Hello everybody and welcome to episode 9 of my Microtopia Let's Play series. And today we are looking at getting a Thumper. Right here, a Thumper. Yeah, it takes a lot of materials to make. It's a huge building that produces shockwaves in the ground to communicate with other ant colonies. This building will allow you to start a nuptial flight whenever you want. Now, I wasn't planning on building it. However, if we go up here to the Thumper, this little objective wants us to build a Thumper. And that will give us the polluted island scanner, which will allow us to look for the polluted island, which I am very excited for, mainly because I am hoping that it has glass. These guys take light bulbs. But with that said, I was reading a few comments, and somebody brought up recycle ironworkers. Somebody named Neutrino, and I don't know, like, what I was thinking. You know, these islands have like limited resources. I don't know why I was not thinking about recycling, and that would have helped a lot with my ironworkers. With that said, I think with these guys, I finally found a good balance to where these guys will come in and go ahead and get remade in enough time. It would have been very important later, or earlier, sorry. However, we could definitely utilize it later, and I'll keep that in mind. I did end up recording a bit and not realizing that I didn't have my voice on, so I'd like to show you guys what I unlocked. We went ahead and unlocked the Energy Pod 3s, which took 3 of these Gyne points, and I also got a Smart Dispenser. So these Smart Dispensers will dispense whatever material you choose out of whatever stockpile you have. As long as you have a stockpile of it, it'll dispense it. And so, yeah, now we just have these little Energy Pod 3s being created, which we won't unlock the Pod 3 guys quite yet. But when I read that comment about the old trails, oh yeah, somebody else, brought up utilizing the old trails better. To be honest with you, Chief, I'm not the smartest guy in the world. This is about as good as it's gonna get. However, I did notice that there is, and I don't know why I never really thought about reading this, the Elder Trail. So it's a special trail designed to guide ants to their last destination. Old ants will gain a speed boost, while younger ants will be slowed down. The trail also makes ants last a little longer. So that's actually OP. So what I'm going to do is take this Elder Trail and replace all of the old trails with it. So they should be a little bit faster. 8 point... Wait, slow down? No, we don't want that. I wonder why he took that. That's kind of weird. Oh, you know what? I don't think they follow unless it's all Elder Trail. So we gotta make sure that we actually make this whole thing Elder Trail, I think. But anyways, I'm just gonna go around and change all of these, and hopefully we will see a change in speed. I don't know why it won't let me go past this, but that's okay. Okay, I figured it out. I was wondering why they had this set up the way they did for a reason. Yeah. So I kind of messed this up a little bit. We still need the old gates. Hopefully I did this right. Yeah, now they're all going into the same place. Hold on. Go here. And then hook this up to here. So we still need the old gates so that they actually take them. like so. And they really do go faster. They're at 19 walking speed, wow. And then we just fill the actual lines with the elder trails. Okay, so I got all the elder trails placed down. And I believe it's about time we try to build this Thumper. I don't even know if we have the materials we need. Looks like we need a whole lot more iron. So let's do this. Oh, that's why. We were out of iron. Okay, let me handle that. Okay, we finally got enough for our Thumper. Wow, this thing is huge. And it can only be built on the desert, so that's gonna be fun trying to move the materials. I might have a flying dude just come over and deliver them all. Yeah. This game just loves to throw curveballs at you all the time. I mean, it says it in the description, I just don't read. So yeah, I guess we gotta wait a little bit longer for that. I had to switch these energy pods out because they were consuming too much, but we do have a very large amount now, so that's good. Alright, so if the math was mathing right, after half an eternity later, we should have enough for the Thumper. So let's place her down. Perfect. There we go. And now we can just call for a nuptial flight whenever we want. This is awesome. And with that, we can complete this. And now we have access to the polluted island scanner. And of course it costs 500 energy and 5 gene points. I'm starting to think that I should probably get a gene, or a gyne, sorry, set up just because of the amount of points that we need. But I'm not too sure. We'll have to see. Okay, so I was contemplating it for a while. However, I think what we're going to do is create a setup over here. I was gonna do it behind camera, but this game is starting to take ages to play, and I really want to get some content out. I'd like to get a video out a day, so we're gonna record it. You guys are gonna see how horrible I am at planning things out, but I want to create a whole system just for gynes. That's the first thing I want. Second, you know what would be so nice is if we had a gate for counting how many ants go through. That would be so awesome. If you guys are aware of where that might be, if there is one, that would be great. We also got to get this bigger digger ant. Stockpile gate. Send to a stockpile. It'll keep track of its inventory and let ants enter if the amount is higher. Yeah, see, I don't know. That's not what I'm looking for either. I want something that can count the exact amount, so that I can say, okay, let's say you need 20 ants to create a gyne. Obviously you need more, but then I could just send 20 down the line whenever I want one gyne. If you guys have a good idea on how we should do that, or like what we can do otherwise, please let me know, because I am not too sure. But with that said, let's go over here and get started on creating a gyne. So we need, first thing we need is a princess. When they come in, the princess is the first thing that has to go into the gyne cocoon. So for that, we need a combiner that combines 2 workers into an inventor. So we'll have the line come down and they will go into this. So there's our combiner. I'll place the foundations later and fix up the lines Okay, so we have our combiner, and we want to combine into an inventor. We also want an assembler that will make the drones. So we'll have a drone here. But I think what I want to do... we could split from this, but I think I might make another one for the actual drones. I want this to just be for the princess. So we'll have this go over... Actually, let's build the machine first. So we grab another combiner, put this here, and this will be for our princess. Perfect. So now we'll just have a princess maker. Then the princess will go out, of course, to the, whatever that machine is. I keep forgetting what it's called. And then, after that, we need... Let's see. We need 10 drones, 5 pod workers, 5 pod 2s, iron workers, and workers. So let's have another combiner then for just workers. Here we go. Wait, where was I? Here we go. So another combiner just for workers. And let's see. We want this to be... I'm trying to think if we want... Because we have to use the workers for drones. And we also need the workers... That's it, just for drones. So we need workers and drones. So we'll have a split. Here's what we'll do. Assembler here for drones. And then we'll have a splitter or a divider. Oh, it doesn't like that here. Like so, and then like so. Still doesn't like that. Connected trails are in the opposite direction. Okay. Oh, huh. I need to swap this around. My bad. I was a little confused there. Okay, and then we'll get a divider. Like so. And then this can go straight off. So now we have drones and workers figured out. But if we want to keep a good pace, then we should probably have drones separate, actually. So let's... Well, I feel like workers, they make workers pretty fast. So we'll keep it like that. That takes care of drones and workers. And then we just need iron workers, as well as our pod guys. So we'll get production, population, iron workers right here. Like so. And then after that, we will get our pods. And ideally, I don't want to switch recipes, so we're going to have 2 of these. One right there, and then one over here, which I can just keep moving these somewhere else. Delete that. Okay. It's kind of funny, I'm so used to just like, when I'm trying to think about builds, I just don't record. So I gotta work on speaking and thinking at the same time. Okay. So iron workers here. These will be pod 1s. These will be pod 2s. And then now we just need to move this thing, which hopefully it doesn't steal these guys out of it. Oh yeah, I have them lining up. I guess I'm full of iron workers. Yes, okay, we can cut this off. and send these guys. Oops, did not mean to do that. We can send these guys off to do something else. Okay, let's move this thing now. The Gyne cocoon over here. And we should place it probably here, I guess. Let's go here. Like so. And then we just place this to here, this to here, and this here. So I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're gonna find out. So this is for inventors. Need this to connect. This is for workers. So we need this to connect as well. And iron workers. Okay, perfect. So I'm just trying to think what would be the best way to do this. Okay, so I came up with a crazy idea, but it might actually work. I'm going to try to create logic through dividers. And to do that, I need to know how many I need for each of these. So I'm going to do the math on that. And then we'll try to get something figured out. Okay, so based on my calculations, we need 53 basic workers in order to get one gyne. Okay? Now, I'm about to set up splitters so that they split into 53 places. 53 places, and then it'll cycle back to the first one. And ideally, I will catch that when it's done, or I'll just let it run. But we're gonna try to split it like that, and I'll explain how I split it after I split it. Okay, here's the monstrosity. So I have 3 going this way. 1 for the single drone that I need, which I'm now realizing that I need to change this. And then 1 for the inventor. So actually, we need even more splitters. And I have 25 going to this one for the 10 drones that we need and the 15 workers that we need. And then I have 15 going to this one for the iron workers. And then of course 5 and 5. So will this work? I have no idea. But let's go ahead and add our divider. And hopefully it will do what it needs to do. It looks a little confused though. I don't know why it's aiming that way. That will mess up this whole thing. Well, would it? Yeah, we don't want that. Let me get rid of that. Okay, I guess it always starts on the second one. So let's do this. Let's build one right here. Destroy this. And then connect this. And then build a divider here. And it still goes to that one. Okay, that's fine. Let's destroy this. Weird. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that, but anyways. Either way, place her right here. It's this here. And then we need to add, let's see. So this is going to actually go over. 1, and then this needs to make... This will continue to make what it needs. However, we need a combiner. Where's our combiner? Combiner to make our worker for us. Change this to workers, and then we'll go ahead and move this here. And then we need one more. That will go here. That'll make our worker. That will then go here. And then we can connect it. Okay. So now's the moment of truth. Let's destroy this so we clear everything out. And then build a new cocoon. Kind of just want to build it quick so that I make sure I don't use the materials. Okay. And then let's redo these right here. Okay. So, last but not least, we need to get our materials assigned to these things right here. Okay, we started overloading on pod, guys, so I went ahead and built a little recycler here. So if I come over here and I notice that we're, going a little too quick, have too many, then I'll go ahead and recycle them. That way we don't waste the precious glass that we have. We only have 43 light bulbs, so not looking too good on that front, but I will definitely go find another supply here soon. With that said, I just realized we forgot something. We need to... we need to send... Wait. Yeah, we need to make the empty pod workers first. So, yeah, this needs a rework. Okay, so in theory, this should work now. I have everything going to the places they need. This will make an empty pod worker, which should have 10 of them hooked up to this. And then a splitter will go ahead and split 5 and 5 between these two. So without further ado, should we hook it up? Kind of set a long route for these guys, so that's a little iffy, but that's okay. So we'll go ahead and... Oh yeah, look at that. See, we've got lots of ants. We're gonna take all of them though, so... Let's go ahead and get rid of this. And bring it down here. Like so. And then... We'll go through a null path. All the way to here. Wait, let's do it like that. Perfect. In fact, I should make all of this a null path, so they don't pick up anything on accident. Alright, here we go. Let's see if this thing splits correctly. I think it might have to go one more round this way. Yeah, so it skipped these two. But I can go ahead and steal a couple that's on their way. One goes here, and one goes here. Why are we not working? Oh, these need to be workers. Uh-oh. Nope, cut it off, cut it off. We messed up. Okay, so these have to be workers for the inventor. But this works just fine. So how do we want to fix this? Okay, so I have no clue if I did this right or not. This one needs 2 of them, yes. So connect that. Okay, so I added some more to this one so that it would make 3, which means there should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And then those 2 will go this way over to this, and it'll split into these. The only issue is these 2. I need to delete this, set it to here. But I did this wrong as well, so let's go here. I know I could probably just send them one here and then it'll go to the other, but I just want to absolutely make sure that this works. So we'll send a splitter here, and then the second one here. Okay. So in theory, this should work. I cleared everything out, so we should be able to see the magic happen again, if I can. These guys are starting to die, though, so let's send these guys off to somewhere else. Not including our little sentry guy. And you 4 as well. Go over here. Okay. Now, ideally, this should work. And also the splitter messed up again, so I'll have to compensate. Looks like it's going to this one first. Yeah, so I need number 2 and number 1. Wow, look at that. That actually looks kind of cool. The only issue is if they're gonna pass away, like this guy, he might die first. We'll have to see. We'll see if it's fast enough to outlive these guys. But they don't last very long, so who knows. But it looks like everything's doing what it should. I haven't gotten enough to split into this yet. But these guys are already trying to line up, so... how do we solve that? Because the queen takes a while. I guess I'll have to keep an eye on her. And we don't seem to be making an inventor. Oh, here we go. So yeah, the queen really does take a long time. I think to solve that, I'll literally just have to hang out over here and make sure. But as long as I know that everything's getting split up evenly, that's kind of like what matters the most to me. This is a bit concerning, kind of taking forever. There we go, there's our dude, and then the princess is gonna take a while. Huh. We're definitely gonna have some guys that die. Because we got a minute. This thing takes how long? Let's see. They divide up, go in. Oh, it takes 5 seconds. Okay. I think because of my late release time, some of them will die. But what's going on here? Uh-oh, we messed up. There we go. Oh, look at that. I think they're all gonna make it. Uh-oh, he disappeared. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay. Not bad. And then once the queen comes out, in 2 seconds, or princess should I say, I'll send her over right away. Straight here. Just cut the line. And we're starting to make our pod workers too, so this is great. This is looking fantastic. I'm a bit concerned about this line though. Okay, let's cut this off for now. Is she not going in? There we go. Okay, now they should all follow in. And where is it? Okay, so it's turned back again, so it's ready for the next round. Which I don't necessarily dislike. These guys are confused because I sent them over here. Why did I send them over here? They need to go here. Which I already have 2 going. Send you over here. So it looks like I still gotta work out some kinks, but this is looking good. This is looking good. Okay, yeah. We still need more peeps. Let's send them in. I'm just a bit concerned about the timing of things, but it looks like they'll work out as long as the princess is being made. And these guys, I don't know what I had them for, but this cannot do that, so we'll have to see. Oh, and I'm getting ants that are holding things. Okay, what's going on here? I need you to drop this. Okay, we got an X on something. Oh, this one, yeah. Better just delete them. Oops, deleted the wrong one. Okay. It's okay, I think I know where it goes. It goes right here. I don't think we need the other one, actually. So what do we have left? We have 2 more of the green guys, 2 more of the yellow guys. I'm really hoping I did this right. It looks like I did, but I'm a bit concerned on why I'm seeing... Because, okay, in theory, this should be finished. Maybe some guys did die, because these should be finished before... Yeah, you can see some of them are. Wait, what's going on here? Okay, and there's another princess. That's... Alright, things are going not well. Just get in there. Can you not go in there? Okay, you get in there. We don't need any more drones, but we do need workers. Workers? Yes, you guys over here. Okay, we messed this up somehow. There's a lot of workers. Iron workers. Okay, cut this off for now. We gotta fix this. I do want you, though. And you. But iron workers, we don't need these guys. I don't know where I went wrong. I think releasing these guys late, which I have to do because I have to do tests and like refix things. Yeah, age definitely matters with this. These guys, what do I need? Okay, you guys go over here. And they're still splitting off to this, which makes sense. Are we full on drones? We are. I might have miscalculated. I did. Because here's the thing, right? We only need 10 drones. We need 15 workers. But I'm doing a split. So when it hits 10 drones, or 15 workers, we're gonna have 15 drones as well. Okay. Let's get these guys in. And that was the last of them. So I'll send this little guy back to the main work area. Huh. Yeah, so I just have a little bit more to go with this, but honestly, this is not bad. What is our time at? 30 minutes? Okay. It is getting kind of late, so I think I'm going to cut it a little early. But this is a beast. If we can actually get this to work correctly, this is going to be really good. Because, I mean, let's be real here. I can't really progress towards the next steps of this whole game without getting a proper Gyne producer so that we can get Gyne points. So, yeah, this is good. But anyways, I think that is going to do it for this video. If you guys like the video, then please hit that like button. If you guys have any questions or suggestions, then please leave a comment. And of course, if you guys want to see more videos like this, then please hit that subscribe button. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.